Imagine you're sitting home one day and your husband brings in a new wife. How would you feel? What would you do? That's about the same feeling an older sibling gets each time you bring in a new baby. I remember a sister of mine once told me that it's been 3 months since her new baby got home and the brother won't even touch her. It's that bad. Because if you were in that child's place, you'll do the same. The worst thing with babies is that they collect all the attention in the room. They take attention even from the mother. So imagine you being an older sibling. That's why sometimes they are so naughty. Introducing a new baby to older siblings can be a challenging experience for both parents and the children. So here are 7 tips to help you make that transition as smooth as possible. Hello, healthy moms. I am Larissa Livella and welcome to Inyago. Inyago means mothers, and on this channel we talk all things motherhood to give you tips and tricks and hacks and personal experiences to help you make your motherhood journey easy, because we understand that motherhood is as hard as it can get. I will be telling you today ways to introduce your new baby to the siblings by giving you 7 tips for a smooth transition. For number 1, prepare the older children beforehand. Talk to them about the child that is arriving, what to expect. Explain to them that the baby needs a lot of attention and care, and that they will need to be patient and understanding. Sometimes you might do this, but I would encourage you to take out all the time you can to explain to them, right? Talk to them, put them down. If it is 2 or more, put them down. Even if it is 1, keep telling them and making them to know and reminding them of these things. For number 2, involve the older child or children in the pregnancy and encourage your older children to participate in the pregnancy by filling the baby cakes, helping to choose clothes for the baby, or decorating the baby nursery. Those things can make them ready to welcome the baby. And as hard as it can get with them thinking of the attention that's going to be taken from them and put to the other baby, it's a bit easier for them to adapt. For number 3, have a special gift from the baby. Have a special gift from the baby ready for your older child or children when they come to the hospital to visit the baby, right? This can help them feel involved and loved and actually make them feel like the baby is a good thing coming to the family and it's not as bad as they thought it was. You know your kids. Get them something which they love and tell them that is a gift that the baby brought, and that will make a whole lot of difference. For number 4, spend quality time with your older children. Make sure you spend one-on-one time with your older children, even if it's just few minutes in a day. This can help them feel loved and reassure them that they are still important, because the one thing that makes them to rebel and to just feel lonely and act in all the ways that they can act is because they don't feel loved anymore. They feel like somebody has come and he or she has replaced them, and they feel like they no longer own that place in your heart. So please do this. For number 5, set up a routine. Establish a routine that includes your older children or child. This will help them feel more secured and less anxious about the changes in their lives. Babies come with a lot of changes that even us mothers find it difficult to adapt with. Imagine a little boy or a little girl dealing with these changes, knowing that, oh, I was the one who was getting all this love. I who knew that my mommy will always be there for me. There is somebody now that takes all the attention. There's somebody now who cries and immediately mommy gets up and is following them around. If you're enjoying this video, this is the time when you click on that subscription button and you subscribe and you put on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our other videos. Please do it now so you don't miss another video. Please. Now, number 6, encourage your older children. Encourage them to help in the duties of the of the new baby by maybe changing diapers, fetching diapers, doing other things. Encourage them to get involved in the activities of the newborn baby. Okay, that will help a long way. And for number 7, be patient and understanding. Remember that it may take time for your older children to adjust to the new baby. Be patient and understanding with them and try to address any concerns or fears that they may have. Show them love and affection and let them know that they are still important and they are part of the family. Because when they don't feel important, they feel anxious, they feel afraid, then get them to the level that they start to fight back. because that's the only response that comes to mind. And since they are so young and they cannot understand things, it becomes really difficult for them. We have to understand. I understand that with some of the pressures that come with pregnancy and like everything around it, it makes mothers sometimes be really hard on the older kids. But I would like to tell you that please give them a chance and help them, give them time for them to adapt to the changes that have come to their lives, to the presence of a newborn baby, to the presence of someone who normally needs more care than them, and because of that you have to normally give the person who needs more care. But do not forget to include them in everything you're doing. And no matter how stressing motherhood gets on you, please put yourself in the shoes of that little child. Most times we have newborn babies in the house when our babies are about 2, 3. I don't have a newborn baby yet, but whenever I want to have, I will make sure to educate my twins so much. It's good at times to just wait till that time when they start asking you, oh, mommy, we want a baby, or they are carrying babies. That's another way that they are prepared to start taking care of somebody else. Because when a child has needs and then you have another baby who is really so young that you have to give that baby attention, sometimes when that one gets naughty, you get really angry because you're feeling like, oh, you should be grown and this is the baby who should deserve so much care. But a 2-year-old baby is still a baby. A 3-year-old baby is still a baby. When I look at my 4 years plus babies and the things they do, they are still babies. Even you and I are still babies. Remember, just imagine the way you behave around your mother. So you're still a baby that needs some kind of attention. So please don't expect these babies, these kids, these older siblings to grow faster than they are supposed to. They are children, and because they are afraid or they are anxious or they feel threatened by the love that you give to the new baby, they might rebel sometimes. They might act really naughty sometimes. But put yourself in their shoes. And remember, every time you're dealing with them, ask yourself, if I was sitting home and my husband keeps telling me, I'm going to bring a new wife, I'm going to bring a new wife. Yes, I'm doing things, I'm bringing a new wife. And then you finally see that new wife come. What are the things you would do? What are the things you would say? How would you feel? And each time you want to treat an older sibling in a hard way, ask yourself this question, and I believe that is going to help you to treat them better and to understand where they are coming from. At this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching till now. And if you're a mom watching this, if you're somebody who has a kid and they're having issues with reading, we are launching a class on the 15th of June, which will teach mothers how to teach their kids to read. I have a 4-year-old who can read everything you can think of, and I feel like it is high time I shared my secret with the mothers who watch my videos, with the mothers in this beautiful family, so they can also have pretty smart kids. As we all know, readers are leaders, and if you have a young reader, if you have a baby who can start reading from 2, imagine how far they can go in life. So there is a There's a waiting group, which I'll drop the link under this video, so you can go there and just wait till the day where we'll actually have the class. It's going to be at most a 1-week class, and I'm still figuring out if I would charge a price or I'll do it for free, but that will be announced all in the group. At this point, it will charge you nothing to be in the group, and just wait, and I can be sending some more juicy stuff there, so you don't want to miss. So if you have a child who cannot read, if you have a child who is 1 year old who can talk, can say, Mama, I want to pee, I want to eat, join the group and learn my techniques. Because I started teaching my kids at 2 years old because they started talking really late. They started really putting words together around 4 years old. But by the time my son was 3, he could read. He could already read because I started at 2 and I was taking it really slow. And then we had an incident where my daughter was in the hospital for months. So when we came back, we had to recover from that and all that. But I succeeded to get them to read at 3 years old. So you can do it too, and I want to take you along on this journey so we can all be mothers who have smart kids. Because if my kid is smart and yours is not smart, who does it help? I feel like it helps just me, and that's not very sustainable. So I want you to join and be with us. Let's keep raising healthy and exemplary moms. Have a beautiful day. Bye.